Hi, my name is Sharon Graves. I teach beginning art students, and I am going to give you a lesson today on how to paint daisies. And so we're going to, this is a watercolor 140 pound paper that I have taped onto this board. And I have a makeshift palette here. I'm using a foam paper plate. I have titanium white, ultramarine blue, a teal. I've got some dioxazine purple. That's not exactly that color, but it's close. And then I've got the lime green, a hooker's green, cad yellow light, cad yellow or cad orange light, and alizarin crimson. And so I want to do a background here. So that's all this painting is. The beginning here, this first video is just going to be on getting the background. Now I'm using a bristle brush. It's a number 10, I believe. Might be a 12. Yeah, it's a 10. And I have tapped it into the water and then tapped it off on a paper towel. I just want a little bit of moisture in the brush, but I don't want it sopping wet. Now, my daisies are going to be white, so I want this to be a very muted background. So I'm going to take some of this alizarin crimson and I'm going to add a lot of white to it. I want just a hint of color going on in here. Okay, so this, I can put it on here like this. I could go sideways, you know, on an angle. I can pick up just a touch of some purple, add some more white to it. I want just some very light pastel colors. I'm going to pick up a little bit of blue, the ultramarine blue. I'm going to put that in there. I'm going to come back with that pinkish. I don't want it solid color. I want just some things that are going to show up. I'm using a little teal. Now when I say a little, can you see how little? Okay, I've got all the colors that I'm using on this brush. I'm not cleaning it off in between. And so here I am picking up a little more white in this brush. There goes some teal on there. I want to kind of rough it in, scrub it in there. I want some varying colors, but I want them to be very, very muted. Okay? Now, I can take it and I can add, here's another little purple. Okay, see when I say little, I'm talking little, just a touch of the purple. Okay, now I'm going to pick up some more white. I'm going to come it down, bring it down this way. I just want to be able to have some variations. I'm going to come up here with some blue and some of the teal. Mix some white in there. I'm going to come back up in here in this pink area. It's too pink for my taste. Okay? There. I'm got an overhand hold, okay? So, and I'm just scrubbing that in there. Once I get this whole thing wet with paint, I can come back now if I choose and put in, I can do this. See how that just blends that color in there, okay? I might like that, but right this minute I don't. I'm going to actually touch my brush into the water and tap it off again. I'm going to go back across here. I'm scrubbing. You can see I'm scrubbing. I'm still got an overhand hold, and I can hold this brush way far back here. There. I kind of like that a little bit better than where I was. I don't want too much white because I'm going to put some white daisies in here. But I want a nice muted background there. Okay? So there we go. You can get you can go in any number of different ways that you want, but now you can see we've got 5 or 6 different colors. We've got alizarin crimson, we've got titanium white, we have a teal, we have a dioxazine purple, and we have an ultramarine blue. And then we blended that all in together. It's kind of lavender, but then you can see these dark streaks that are in there. You want those. You don't want it to be so blended that it's all one solid color. This is what gives it the interest that you're going to need. So we'll see you back here in a few minutes, and we're going to start putting the daisies on.